Do you ever struggle with high bouncing balls? We all do. They're really difficult. There are two main ways to handle them. I'm going to share with you all my secrets right now. Hey, it's Chris Lewitt, top American coach and head coach of Tennis Evolution. I'm really excited to share with you my secrets of handling high balls right now. Okay, I'm here with my buddy Eli. He's one of the top up-and-coming students in New England, only 9 years old, real superstar. Eli, do you have trouble with high balls?
Yes.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody has trouble. They're really difficult for kids, for adults. I get this question a lot. What should I do when the ball's coming in and it's high bouncing? The first thing you should do is move back. If you have enough room, depending on the dimensions of the court, you should move as far back as you can. This is what they do in Spain. Now, if you play indoors, you may get caught because the court is shorter, because you have the curtain here. If you play outdoors and there's a lot of space between the back fence and the baseline, you can go back even more. But the reason why I prefer my students to go back is because it's easier. It just gives you more time. The ball settles down, the pace of the ball slows down, and the ball just kind of sits there, and you can let it fall into your strike zone between the hip and shoulder and hit a nice aggressive topspin. It's easier to hit topspin from back there too. So I always recommend the first thing that you should try to do is move back. But obviously that's not always possible if it has a lot of topspin. If you don't have enough room here, you're going to have to learn to take the ball on the rise, which is the second skill that we'll work on. The reason why we do this on the rise second is because it's, in my opinion, the most difficult skill to learn in tennis, along with maybe the kick serve. So we're going to address on the rise, but we're going to start with moving back. So I'll give you some deep balls. You can just show everybody how you move back and how you get under the ball. You want the ball to drop into between your hip and shoulder, and you want to accelerate and whip it with topspin. You know, you want to accelerate on those deep balls so you don't get attacked. It's kind of a defensive situation. Are you ready, Eli? All right, I'll give you some deep ones. Let's see you move back. All right, and come in again. All right, here we go. We got a big ball coming. Can make it even a little bigger. Are you ready? Just simulate a topspin ball here. Are you ready? That was a tough one. Come on, get wide. Okay, you got to get your balance. You got to get your base. Ready. Just set up with the open stance. That's a nice one. Ready? Yeah, that was your best one right there. Good job. Got to hit it strong. And a wide base, Eli. Wide base. Got to give me a deep one. Come on. Give me a deep one. Go back, set up, deep. Ready. Go back, set up, deep. Aim high. Good. The farther back you go, the higher you want to aim it. All right, a few key points and tips here. As soon as you recognize the ball's coming in high and deep, you can move back with a side shuffle or a crossover. So you can make a quick crossover here, or you can move back with a glide. The crossover step is a little faster. Then when you get back into the space, use a semi-open stance. Load with that right leg if you're right-handed. Drop the left knee, load, and then when you accelerate up into the ball, land with a wide base. That's very important. And then you can side shuffle back or run back and recover. Make sure you don't stay back there. You don't want to stay way back there and get in a very defensive position. You don't want to run back and forth in this defensive land here. As soon as you come back into this defensive area and you hit a strong, aggressive topspin shot back, make sure you come here and recover your position so that you're able to attack on the next one. Okay, the on the rise. Everybody wants to do it. It's really hard. Unless you're a genius, it takes a lot of practice. So let's go over the most important elements of the on the rise. On the rise means you're going to hit the ball as it's rising. So it hits the ground and it's going to be coming up. You can take it extreme on the rise, which I call a short hop or half volley. That's when it's very low to the ground, like around your ankles or your shins. That's the most difficult on the rise. And then there's another on the rise where you hit it around your waist, around your knees, around your belly button. And that's the one I would definitely recommend that you practice the most. That's a little easier than the extreme on the rise. But they're both harder than actually going back. Going back will give you a lot more success when you're learning. And the on the rise, in my mind, I categorize it as a more advanced skill. I think it's one of the hardest skills to learn in tennis. I have had students who are total geniuses who can learn it like that, like kind of like you. But most normal human beings cannot do it like that. It takes a lot of time. So what are the keys? You need to turn fast. You have less time. The ball's coming quickly, typically. And if it's coming from a high trajectory, it's going to be bouncing awkwardly, probably with topspin or something. So you've got to get low, turn quick. Those are the two things I would recommend. You get a quick preparation and get low, get your butt down. Keep your posture and get a nice wide base. So you want to be kind of in here somewhere. Quick turn, get low. You can use a semi-open stance, or you can use a neutral stance. So you can get neutral, you can get semi-open. There's a bunch of different stances you can use here. You have a wide variety of stances that you can choose from. But the key is turning fast and getting low and anticipating you're going to get kind of an awkward, difficult bounce. Try to hit your on the rise with topspin. Most people hit their on the rise too flat. Don't aim for small targets. Aim for big targets up the middle of the court, because it's going to be hard to redirect and aim this shot because of the timing challenge. Right? Anything else? Anything I forgot? No. Yeah. All right. You ready to give it a go? Yeah. All right. We're going to do back and on the rise. I'll give you a tough ball coming in with a little bit of spin. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That was a nice one. I like that. Turn quick. Get low. How about some topspin? Nice. Way to hug the baseline. And try to receive it around your waist. So remember, guys, start with going back. Don't start on the rise. That's the most difficult one. Then, as you feel more comfortable, start working on the rise. Follow all the tips I gave to you. And good luck. Let me know how it goes. If you like this video, check out another great video right here. See you guys next time.